Is up, Nuggets? It's your boy, Killer Pizza, here with a brand new video for you rascals and rapscallions out there. As always, I hope everybody's having a great weekend, watching some spooky movies and whatnot. And, right off the rip, I got to apologize for not putting out a video the past couple weekends. I just had to take a bit of a break. If you follow my wrestling career in any way, you would know that I had the big Pure Fury Warfare match this last Saturday up in Houghton Lake for Imperial Wrestling Entertainment. So, last Sunday when it was time to record a video, I was just so sore. Pretty much, if you've ever seen a War Games match, that's pretty much what the match was. And your boy started out number one, so I was in the match for 54 minutes, and it was a big blow-off feud, the end of a big rivalry, so we really went hard, and I was very sore and beat up from that. We were told it was one of the greatest matches in company history, in the 10-year history, so that's really cool, an honor to be a member of the first Pure Fury Warfare match ever, named after our good friend who passed away, Pure Fury Jeff Klaus. But anyways, yeah, if you want to check that match out, actually, go to the YouTube page Staged Combat Network. My buddy Brian runs that channel, and he's actually got quite a few of my matches up there, but just search IWE Pure Fury Warfare, and you'll find it. But anyways, on to today's video. As you could tell, we have an unboxing. MVD shop, Black Friday haul, all the movies I picked up during that sale. This was actually supposed to be here last Friday, but got lost in the mail and everything. So, yeah, we're just going to open that up right now. And I'm cheating, kind of, because I already opened this. My phone ran out of storage while I was recording this the first time. So, we're going to try it again. I got 9 titles in here. Some pretty random stuff, but I got a lot of these movies for $5 or less. So, really, really good deals. But anyways, first movie I picked up, Fahrenheit 9/11. Very controversial documentary. I remember seeing this in the movie theater when I was very, very young with a friend of mine. And, I don't agree with everything that Michael Moore says. You got to understand with documentaries, it's all pretty much one person's narrative and everything. But very entertaining nonetheless. I have Bowling for Columbine, the Criterion release. And, yeah, I always just really like these documentaries. A huge fan of documentaries in general. So, pick that up. Now, I have never even heard of this movie. This is actually another documentary. DOA, A Rite of Passage. So, apparently this is a Sex Pistols documentary about their one tour they did when they came to America. And it's got appearances by the Dead Boys, Generation X, The Clash, which is my all-time favorite punk band, if you want to know that. Huge punk rock fan, and when I started reading the description of this, a documentary about punk rock, I'm like, I had to pick it up. Especially, I don't think I know a lot about the Sex Pistols' history. A decent amount, but nothing too crazy. Alright, right here, this was one that came out in theaters not too long ago. Well, actually, pretty long ago. 2017, 2018. Crazy how that still seems like so recent to me. Like COVID, like 2020 was like a glitch in the Matrix. Easy for me to say, right? So, my friend Dahmer, I remember this coming out into theaters. I believe it did pretty good. It looks like it has some awards and everything. Yeah, almost 8 years old, and I'm sitting here acting like it's still pretty new. But I legitimately got this movie for like $3. So, yeah, I'm going to watch some stuff about serial killers. That's going to be fun. Here's another one I got for maybe $3 or $4. I've never seen this movie before. I've heard about it. Mikey, a Killer Kid movie. Don't know much more about that. When I was reading this online and everything, checking this out, I didn't know this was the kid from Blank Check. So, it makes me want to watch it that much more. I'm a huge fan of Blank Check, and Killer Kids movies, can't really go wrong there. And like I said, I grabbed most of these for $5. Now, I don't remember what this one is about. Matt Dillon and Cindy Fisher. Liar's Moon. So let's see. Dylan plays Jack Duncan, an athletic, hardworking boy from the small town of Noble, Texas. Jack is happy, just enjoying himself with the local boys when he meets Ginny, in the town's wealthiest young lady, despite their obviously different backgrounds. Jack and Ginny fall desperately in love. Okay, it looks like it's just like a rom-com. I remember reading about this on the website. But, seemed interesting. I'll give it a shot. I like a good romantic comedy, It's a little heavier on the comedy, though, Now, here is one I've never seen, but I've heard about for the longest time. Disturbing Behavior. For some reason, I thought this was like a thriller. I thought this was something similar to like Wild Things my whole life. I don't know why. Maybe the cover kind of gives me that feeling. But when I read up on this, it sounds like it's just like a poor man's version of The Faculty. I've never seen this movie before, but I could get down with some late 90s horror and everything. And is anybody picking up The Faculty 4K from Scream Factory? Let me know if you guys are grabbing that. I'm debating on getting it. But disturbing behavior. Yeah, I also have a pretty big Vinegar Syndrome haul that's going to be coming in the mail. You know, who knows when they'll get here. The shipping takes forever. I got some stuff from Orbit, some stuff from Diabolic DVD. I got some pretty good stuff coming in. So I'll make sure to make videos about that. Okay, Mondo, New York. So this is another documentary, I believe, about like the nightlife of the punk scene in New York City in the 80s. Apparently this is just some crazy shit on here. I guess there's a scene of somebody biting the head off a chicken in this movie, which I'm not going to be a fan of that. I'm going to have to fast forward through that. I'm not really about that life. But I don't know. This just seems kind of fun about the New York nightlife. Always wanted to go to New York, you guys. I was going to take a vacation there right before COVID, and I had to get canceled, obviously. Okay, now I have 2 Troma titles. As you guys know, I'm not the biggest fan of Troma movies, but I really like what they do. I respect them a lot, and that is Bloodhook. Now, I thought this movie was out of print for the longest time, and apparently it's not, and they even have one on Vinegar Syndrome that I could have bought, but I got this at a pretty good price. Just look at that cover artwork. I love slasher movies. I love 80s slasher movies, and especially ones that take place on a beach. Apparently, there's like a fishing contest, and this killer's going around killing everybody and putting a hook through them and everything, and a mystery of trying to figure out who it is and everything. I'm sure this is going to be very bad and very stupid, but I've surprisingly never seen Bloodhook before. Okay, now the last one right here, we have the Grindsploitation trilogy. That's the 3 movies. So this is just a bunch of trailers. What does it say? Over 6 hours of Fox film trailers, 6 shorts, blood, guts, and gore. I figured I had to get it at that point. That's what I say at the end of every video, blood, guts, and gore. So I never was too big into these movies of just old trailers and everything, but I thought this would be kind of fun to pick up, a little popcorn, not popcorn movie, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say, guys. This is a doozy of a video, isn't it? So, Grindsploitation. So, those are the pickups. Not the most fancy stuff, but like I said, I got most of these for $5. Grindsploitation, Bloodhook, Mondo, Grindsploitation, Bloodhook, Mondo, New York, Disturbing Behavior, Liar's Moon, Mikey, My Friend Dahmer, DOA, The Disciples of Apocalypse, and Fahrenheit 9/11. I know, a very random haul, but like I said, pretty damn good deal. So, yeah, let me know if you've seen any of these movies in the comments. Let me know which one I should check out first. I think I'm going to watch Bloodhook first, you know. But yeah, I got a big Vinegar Syndrome haul. I'll be sure to show you guys all the stuff I grabbed then. I actually just got the Return of the Living Dead Part 2 vinyl record from TerraVision, so I might make a video showing you guys that. Because I love Return of the Living Dead Part 2, and I'm not ashamed of it, damn it. But other than that, you know, hopefully everybody's having a good one today. Blood, guts, gore. I'll check you guys next time.